Under a sky so blue and wide, fields stretch out on every side. The pine trees whispering in the breeze, a place that puts my soul at ease. All outdoors in Nova Scotia, where the heart roams free and wide. The country air, the open skies, nature's embraced by my side.
Hey guys, welcome back to All Outdoors Nova Scotia. I'm your host, Robert. I know it's been a bit, and I plan on making the second part of the game trail camera videos very soon. I just been busy doing other things. Those who are personal friends of mine or are familiar with the channel know that I have had health issues, heart condition since I was born. Due to complications, now I have developed a clot in my right eye that has limited my vision in my right eye, so I can no longer shoot my compound bow. I can't see to shoot it anymore. So that said, I still want to stay with some archery. I'm learning to shoot my gun left-handed now, and I'm going to try and shoot my new project also left-handed. I have bought myself a new Killer Instinct. Just let me get this set up here. Crossbow. It's a 400 Fury. It arrived the other day. I'm just now getting around to making the video. Yeah, you can see it. I'm going to unbox it and see if I can get enough room to set it up, put it together, and show you what it looks like. And then at some point, I'll see about getting out and shooting it. But for now, I'm just going to open it up, and you can see how it comes. This is the exact way they shipped it to me. I have not opened it yet at all. It's still taped shut. I will have to open it up here just 1 second. I got her tape. There we go. Now, is there any more tape? No. I bought it off Cabela's for under $400. Taxes in it was $398, I believe. Comes as a kit. There's not a lot of room to work now. I had to get rid of or move the man cave. This is the old man cave room, but it is now have to become our bedroom. Our poor little doggy can't climb the stairs anymore, so we moved downstairs to be with him. So here's the instructions and the warranty card. Quiver and the hardware for the quiver and mounting instructions for that. Just a sec. Not a fan of the where they put that wire tie. Don't want to cut the string here. Anyway, this is the bow part. I'll have to cut that wire tie with a pair of pliers. I don't want to accidentally cut the string, so It shoots the specs on this, so if 400 feet per second is what they say. That's probably with the arrows it comes with. I am going to actually go, from everything I've read and heard and all the videos I've been watching on it, they recommend using heavier arrows than what it comes with, and I am also going to do the same. I have some in mind that are also Killer Instinct that I can buy it at my local Canadian Tire. Its draw weight is 200 pounds, and it weighs 7.2 pounds in total weight. Its kinetic energy is 137 or 132, I believe it said on the site. I'll have to look it up for sure. But anyway, there's the bow part. The bag of hardware, and that is rail lube, caulking, rope, and foot stirrup, and the screws, and another Allen key to put it together. Another wire tie. This is the actual stock of the crossbow. Comes with 2 Killer Instinct Hyper R 20-inch Half Moon nocks. Now these are supposed to weigh, with the 100 grain head, they are supposed to be, I believe, 370 grains, but I'm going to bump up to a 400 plus grain setup once I get everything going here. And then there should be one more box, which there is right here, and this is the scope that it comes with. And all the mounting instructions and hardware for this. A cleaning rag, an Allen key, and the scope itself. So that is how it comes boxed and packaged, same as all the other ones you see on YouTube. I'm going to move some stuff around and see if I can get this set up. Bear with me. Okay, I guess this is as best I can do. So I've opened the packages, laid out the parts. Got everything ready. Put slider lube on. This is my rail for my cable guy. Now it goes in just a certain way, and it says on the I believe that is correct. No, maybe it's this way. Hold on. I gotta check my instructions. This is the hardest part about setting this up, they say, is putting this in correctly. Okay, so that goes this way. I had it on upside down, I guess. Okay, I hope you can see this. But I got it on. What a struggle. It is like they said, the hardest part about the whole thing. They did put Loctite, already Loctite at the on two of the bolts that hold it. I love the fact that they provide a T-handle style Allen key for it, though. The only disadvantage to the Loctite is it makes it tighter to get it in there, but they don't want you to over tighten these. It only calls for like 2 foot-pounds, which is almost nothing. And it says not to tighten these all the way in until I get the third one started, which makes perfect sense. Get the third one started. There. Oh. But that slider is fun to put on there, I will tell you, that cable slide. It's fun to get in that rail where it belongs. Okay. That's more than tight enough for that. Not the best place to do this, I can tell you, but it is working. They definitely have a long enough bolt on that. Yeah, I like the finish of it. It seems to be quite, pleasant to the eyes. It is, from all I can understand and research, has really good ratings for this. Killer Instinct has a good rating. I mean, all their bows are economically priced except for their top end stuff, like their SWATs and stuff, are highly priced, but even the economical ones apparently are more than proficient. They accurate, from what I understand, provide good quality, and they have a lifetime warranty, which is nice. Okay, those are tight. Now the foot stirrup. You loosen these. Of course, it would be there's a set screw that you just loosen here. And then the bumps, there's ridges, and they go against the set screw. So it only goes in one way, really. Come on. Took them out a bit further than I needed to, I think. That's good and tight there. You can't really over tighten these much with these little tiny Allen keys anyway. They just won't let you. And there we are. That's that much. Now it says there's a little sticker, safety reminder sticker here to every time you use this, you're supposed to slot or put lube on the rail, because it'll wear the string out faster if you don't. Video product. It just tells me that I can watch a video on setting it up and stuff. So the scope is your typical. It's got, I don't know if you can see it, and it's got multiple radicals. The first one is your 20, and then from there up or down each line. Here, it shows it here. Each line is so this would be my 20, then my 30, 40, 50, 60, or thereabouts. They recommend checking each one individually to make sure it's correct, and measuring it out, you know. Now I gotta see which is my top. Okay, that's my top. Now I just gotta see. That's pretty good there, actually. I could probably go back a little bit. All I'm doing right now is just setting it up for my length. So I went back one notch on the rail just to, because I'm trying to get it so that when I put it up, it's comfortable. There is a caulking pulley system I can get to caulk it, but the caulking rope is all I really need. And there, I'm generally set up. It's just a matter now of checking to see and getting it sighted in. I will let you, I'll probably do another video on shooting it and stuff. For now, it's all together. I'll let you know what I think after I shoot it some. Thanks for watching.
Under a sky so blue and wide, fields stretch out on every side, with pine trees whispering in the breeze, a place that puts my soul at ease. All outdoors in Nova Scotia, where the heart roams free and wide. The country air, the open skies, nature's embraced by my side. Cottage lights by the waterfront, reflecting dreams and hopes we want. Evening falls with the shades of gold, a tapestry of stories untold. All outdoors in Nova Scotia, where the heart roams free and wide. The country air, the open skies, nature's embraced by my side. River winding through the hills, songs of nature soft and still. Memories float with the morning mist, each moment feels like a gentle kiss. All outdoors in Nova Scotia, where the heart roams free and wide. The country air, the open skies, nature's embraced by my side.